Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving into Montego Bay, Jamaica. We are actually by the elegant corridor where you have a lot of hotels. And these are huge resorts, mega hotels. Some of the nicest hotels you'll find in Jamaica. Now, 85% of all the tourists that come into Jamaica come in through the Sangster International Airport. So we're going to talk about the Sangster International Airport today. Now, this is the largest airport in Jamaica and the second largest airport in the Caribbean, or the second busiest. And the airport it has a lot of traffic, and the traffic is growing every month. Jamaica's tourism industry is growing. And with so many hotels under construction on the north coast, between Negril to Green Island to Montego Bay, Trelawney, Runaway Bay, Ocho Rios, you have mega construction projects going on. The hotels are getting bigger, and so as they open, basically you're going to have more people coming into the island. For instance, Rio in Trelawney, 753 rooms. It's going to open May next year. They've started to take bookings. So come May, you're going to have an increase in the traffic that comes into Jamaica. And they're all coming through the Sangster International Airport. So the government announced some changes and upgrades to the airport because the airport just cannot manage the traffic that's coming through it. And it's only expected to increase. Just to give you an example, up to 4,500 people an hour pass through that airport. That is a lot for the infrastructure that's there, because everybody has to go through immigrations and customs, and it can create backlogs, lines, and people have been complaining about the lines, the wait time to go through the airport. And then now when you have the Christmas season where even more people are going to come into to the island. So we're going to go through an article that gives you an update on what's going on. Read the upgrading of the airport and how the airports are getting ready for the busy Christmas season. Operations at the country's two international airports are being streamlined to ensure a smooth and efficient experience for travelers during the upcoming winter tourist season that begins on December 15. Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport, Honorable Darrell Vaz, said that logistics and operations at Sangster and Norman Manley International are being refined to minimize wait times for both incoming and outgoing passengers, particularly residents returning home during the festive season and tourists. I can assure you, our visitors, and of course our users of both airports, that we are making plans to put in place special measures for the winter season, he said. The minister said that with SIA set to welcome a record 5 million passengers by December, there is a critical need to prioritize the passenger experience during peak hours when the airport experiences a surge in arrivals, with 25 to 30 aircraft of varying sizes and passenger loads. We must always remember that this is the first point and the first impression for travelers, and we must make it as make it an enjoyable experience, Mr. Vaz said. Meanwhile, in light of the anticipated influx of passengers, Chief Executive Officer at MBJ Airports Limited, Shane Monroe, said that several medium and long-term improvements are being undertaken to tackle potential congestion and streamline passenger flow. Among the solutions is the expansion of the check-in area, which is expected to commence in short order. There are also plans to reconfigure some concession areas to create additional operational space to allow for seamless passenger circulation. And they plan to expand the car park, and they plan to use the latest technology to expedite passenger processing and reduce wait times. And they are going to start using biometrics to speed up the process. Alright guys, so hopefully this will work, but they definitely need to work on the time it takes people to go through the airport, especially the Sangster International Airport. Now, I was making a video, and in 15 minutes, between 8 and 9 aircraft either took off or landed. I was totally shocked. So when they say 25 to 30 planes landing in a short period of time, they're not exaggerating. This is an extremely busy airport. And they're actually thinking of, well, they are going to turn this Negril Aerodrome into the Negril International Airport. And one of the main reasons for doing it is to try to take the pressure off the Sangster International Airport. Give persons an option to fly into Negril so that they don't have to go into the Sangster International Airport. And it was announced recently that I think it's Southwest, an airline is going to start flying into Montego Bay soon. A new route. I think it was, I don't remember exactly from where. We'll do a video on it and give you guys an official update. But even with the airport struggling to, or not struggling, even with the airport as busy as it is, more flights want to come to Montego Bay. So that's very good. So we'll keep you guys updated as to how things are flowing with and how quickly passengers get through the airport. And if anybody has traveled through the airport recently, leave a comment in the section below. Let us know what your experience was like. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Have a good day.